Hello, my name is Paul Kroto. I'm a Diamond Director with DrinkACT, and in this short video, I would like to go over with you Law number 8 of the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, the Law of Intuition. The Law of Intuition states that true leaders know how to read and react. A lot of people come up to me and say, Paul, what's the script that you use when you make a phone call? Or Paul, how exactly should I run this DrinkACT business? And the truth behind it is that there is no exact way in life to do something. You know, there's a lot of unpredictable things that happen along the way. And really, really good leaders know how to read and then react to the situation. They don't necessarily go by their business with a script, all scripted out. It's more of a read what's going on and then react to it in the best way possible. And let me go over some examples with you here in this video. Number one, leaders know how to read and react to any situation. So what I do on a weekly basis with my DrinkACT business is I'm reading what's going on. What's going on with my business? What's going good? And when I figure out what's going good, I react to it by telling other people on my team, this is what's working, so that everybody can do that. I also am able to read what's going wrong. What's the weak link in my team right now, or in my organization, in my business plan, so that I can come up with a way to fix that. I can react to that by fixing it, and I have discernment. I really try to dig deep and find what is the real problem or the real issue and come up with a way to solve that. So what I'm doing is I'm reading the situation all the time, and then I'm reacting to it and coming up with a solution to the problems that there are, because there's problems that pop up all the time. Number two, leaders know how to read and react to their resources. Here at DrinkACT, we have so many different resources to use. We have the cans, and the cans are actually a resource of ours because you can hand them to people as samples. We have the packets. We have Power Up. We have DrinkACT.com. That's a resource that you can send people to that they can learn more about DrinkACT. We have DrinkACTWeb.com, which is your replicating site. We have DrinkACTInfo.com, a website that I created where people can get more information about DrinkACT. We have the Act Advantage, which is an ebook that goes over our business plan. We have the Flight Plan, which I wrote, which is an ebook that describes how to do this business. We have webinars, conference calls, conventions. We have a product called Saxy, which is a tremendous resource to use and to sample out. We have mineral makeup, which can be used in mineral makeup parties, and that's another resource here at DrinkACT. So we literally have over a dozen different resources here to use. Now, the question is, which one should you use? Well, you have to read the situation. What's going on at this time? Who am I talking to? What's the best resource to use in this situation? You know, if you're talking to a new member who wants to learn how to do the business, you would hand them the Flight Plan. Okay, so it just depends on the situation. So you need to read what's going on, then react to it by showing them what resource is best to use. Now, the key to that is knowing all the resources available to you. So that's an important first step, is know what resources are available to you. Spend time not just telling people what to do, but read them first. Ask good questions. Listen to them. Learn from them. Then react the best way you know how and recommend the best resource for them to use. Number three, leaders know how to read and react to trends. That's what I do for a living, is I look for trends. So I went out there and I said, what are the hot trends right now? And after doing my research, I found out that the energy drink industry is the hottest trend out there right now, growing by over 50% per year. Over 70 million healthy energy drinks are consumed every single day. When I found out that stat, I was blown away. So I had to, read all the trends that were out there and react to them by finding a company that was in those hot trends. I found a company, DrinkACT, that was in the middle, smack dab in the middle of the 4 hottest trends out there: the energy drink industry, the weight loss industry, the health and wellness industry, and the mineral makeup industry. All huge trends going on right now. So I was able to read what was hot, react to it by finding DrinkACT. It's so important that you look and read the different trends out there and are able to react to that and capitalize on it. Number 4, leaders know how to read and react to people. Okay, so all we do all day is deal with people, folks. And it's so important to really ask them good questions first. Not just tell them what to do, tell them what you're interested in. Find out what they're interested in. Okay, so when you're talking to a prospect, I always ask, what's your story? Tell me more about you. So I ask good questions. I listen and I learn from them. Then I react to that. What I know in the back of my mind is that I can help every individual with 7 things. I can help them get more energy. I can help them lose weight. I can help them achieve optimal health. I can help them look more beautiful naturally. I can help them increase their income. I can help them save a boatload of money on their taxes. And I can help them increase the amount of free time that they have. The question is, with the person I'm talking to right now, which one of those things is going to interest them? I'm not going to walk up to a very, very thin person and talk about game on for an hour. That makes no sense. That person has zero interest in losing weight. So you have to read the situation, read the person. What are they looking for? And while they're telling me their story, I'm looking for clues, something that would lead me to believe that one of these 7 things would be of interest to them. And when I see a clue, I react to it. I start telling them about, they tell me, boy, geez, I having a tough time, paying my bills this month, or things are getting tight around the home, or, my wife's going to have to start taking a second job. When I hear a clue like that, boom, I jump on that. I react to that by telling them about our business opportunity here, our simple referral program they can get involved in, so your wife can still stay at home with the children and do this business on the side with our simple referral program. So it's so important to be able to not just tell people what to do, but to read it first and then react to it by telling the person exactly what they want to hear, what their interest is. Number 5, the last thing I want to mention here in this video is that leaders know how to read and react to themselves. Every single day I ask myself, on a scale from 1 to 10, Paul, how positive are you right now? How upbeat are you right now? How excited are you right now? I need to be able to read myself and know that if I'm in a slump, I need to do something and react to that really quickly to change that around. Because if I don't, my whole team will suffer. It's so important that the leader sets the pace, that the leader is the person that's excited and upbeat, and that excitement and positive attitude is going to radiate through your whole organization. If you're someone who's negative all the time and low energy, that's going to radiate through your whole team, and then you're going to wonder why your team isn't growing. It often is because of you that your team's not growing. So read yourself. Know what your strengths are. Know what your weaknesses are. Read your weaknesses and then react to them by turning to the back of the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership book, to Appendix B, and reading those chapters in those books that John Maxwell recommends to you to read on the laws that you are weak on. So you're reading, you're finding out, what laws am I weak at, and then reacting to it by doing some homework, doing some reading, doing some personal development so that you can grow in those areas and fix your weaknesses. So just to wrap up this video here, being able to read and react is the key to being a great leader. Moving on to mastering the law of intuition. You've already watched this short video. Congratulations. I urge you to listen to the 5-minute audio recording below by John Maxwell. It's absolutely phenomenal. He really goes over this law well in that short recording. Please read Chapter 8 in the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, the Law of Intuition. Read the applying page at the end of the chapter and start actually applying this law and what you learned to your DrinkACT business. Read the questions under Appendix A to score yourself on this law. Make sure you're getting with your coach on all these laws to score yourself so you can agree on again, being able to read what laws you're strong in and what laws you're weak in. If you score low in this law, as I mentioned before, turn to Appendix B in the back of the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership and find out what books that John recommends reading. Either meet one-on-one with your upline or in a small group to discuss this law. And number 8, always look for ways to continuously use your intuition to become a better leader.